What is up, Truax fam? Here with my coffee again. Oh, the best part of the morning. Other than the fact that we are getting to go out to Newport. And I might say this wrong because it's a word I'm not familiar with. Yakina Bay? When I was reading it, it looked like Yakina, but somebody told me it was Yakina or Yaquina, which is okay. I did not expect it to be pronounced that way. That's something that's fun that I'm learning about Oregon is how to pronounce things, because they pronounce things a little bit differently than you'd expect it to be, at least for this Michigander who pronounces things differently. So learning all the pronunciations, and that's fun. So tell me how to say that. But anyways, we're going out on Miss Raven, which you guys may have seen last time we went out on Miss Raven. We had troubles. We ended up having to get the Coast Guard, and so we've made it over 1,000 subscribers, and we wanted to give them a second chance. Say, hey, let's go out, let's see if we can't catch some fish, and not have to be followed in by the Coast Guard and everything else. So today should be a great day. We're throwing out crab pods. We're going to be catching sea bass and lingcod. And I'm super excited. Philip's going to be coming. Keith is coming from church. Brother Keith is coming. And the three of us, I think, are going to have just a fantastic time. So, let's get out there and see what happens, huh? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. And Sean's got another one on. Keep fighting. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. No, and that's kind of a weird thing. They do not have guys pump gas in Michigan. Yeah, that's something that takes getting used to. They let you self-serve now, which is great generally, but they also have the full service pumps where a guy comes and pumps your gas. It's different, that's for sure. Keith, are you excited? Yeah, me too. He doesn't sound very excited, but I know Keith, and that's his excited face. What about you, Flip? A little too early for you? What do you think, Flip? You getting excited? Meh. Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's better. YouTube face, right? You know? Hey, you gotta get all excited and all that. I'm pretty excited. They're here. We'll see what happens.
Got my ticket.
Okay, ticket?
Miss Raven.
All right, let's go to the Miss Raven. All right, so if you guys remember last time, I was with Nathan Oda, and actually, Keith is Nathan's dad.
Yeah, I'm his dad.
Oh, wait, you didn't want anybody to know that. My bad.
No, I don't.
No, Nathan's a good guy. So yeah, we're here with Nathan's dad, Keith, and my son, Philip, and we're gonna go and see if Miss Raven can get us some fish and not be
stuck in crab pods.
Stuck in a crab pod. They did great last time, so I'm sure they'll do good this time. Just hopefully it'll be the full trip. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Hey, morning.
With the hat off.
Right there.
I don't want to take my hat off.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good, we're gonna try it again. You remember me? About
Yeah, sure.
4 or 5 months ago?
Yep. Drop it back down in the deep water. The fish are at the bottom half of the water. When you get a fish on, just a pop for a hook set. You don't have to set the hook real hard. Pump up and reel down to the fish. All right, any questions? Nope, let's go.
gnarly today, so that's gonna be fun. Big swells, you can feel it, you know, you kind of ride up and then drop. Yeah, it's fun.
If you want to just like stay still, advise that workout forearm.
So, Philip, how you liking it so far?
It's fun. I love it.
You love it? Good. He's gonna want to be a deckhand. Oh, man.
It seems to have gotten calmer.
That was interesting. You just got this drop, like wow.
The reason it seems calmer, I think, is the waves are like less fast.
Yeah. So in Lake Michigan, because the waves are tighter, it felt way more choppy just because, you know, these are just really big swells. Feeling a whole lot more. What's that? Feeling a whole lot. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Really? Oh, that'd be interesting. And because of the fog, so one of the things too, because of the fog, you can't see land right now. So we're already to the point where you can't see land. That would not normally be the case, but because of the fog, it's the case, and it is almost disorienting because there's just water as far as the eye can see. I guess we are seeing the Coast Guard again. They're gonna be busy. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. This is going to be a rough ride for him.
You guys are going to be number one.
One.
Yep.
Okay, cool. We're number one.
How many's in your room?
That means we got to fill up the box.
You guys are number 6.
We're going to fill up.
And Philip, anytime you got a bomb, it just chums the water, so.
I got
Woo! Looking out helps. Yeah?
And I got the other one, the other red one.
Ah, there he goes.
If we don't catch fish on these right away, set down there. See what happens.
You guys out.
Seven, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, we're there.
Not a boat, man.
Either that or it's 2 big fish. It's the biggest one, whatever weight-wise, that I pulled up today.
Hopefully it's a land.
That's what I'm hoping for, too. We were out. Is that me? Oh, that's you. I thought that was me. Let's slow down. Oh! Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that one.
That's a big one.
Wow. That's a slab of meat right there, buddy.
So I know you guys watch this video to watch me catch a whole lot of fish, and Keith and Philip and whatnot too. But unfortunately what happened is for the first time ever, I got very seasick. And so did Philip. The only one who didn't was Keith. And I had thrown the camera on Keith thinking I had it recorded, but apparently it was not recording the entire time that he was fishing. And so I had very little content to go off of. And yeah, he ended up limiting out for us, which was great. We had plenty of fish, and I wish you guys could have seen all that. But I threw in a catch that one of the guys caught on the boat, and then some extra from another video. Yeah, I kind of cheated. I know. I'm confessing right now that, yes, one of the catches on there was just so that way you could see a catch, even though it was from the last video. So that being said, yeah, I would watch to the end because it's still fun, kind of funny. But yeah, sorry about not having as much fish catching as I would usually like. All right, back to your regular scheduled programming.
Looks kind of funny, but so
Number 3's up next.
just to show you guys what I do, and I'm not very good at it. Nathan was way better. Make my initial cut down this way, then I just turn the knife, and I just push it.
Straighten him out.
Don't take it all the way off the tail. Flop it forward. Come in. And off the skin. And then I just take the rib meat out. And boom. We have our fillet. It's not the perfect fillet, but it does the trick. Hello, Krabby Crab. Always nice to have a Krabby Crab.
So if you wanted to make a bonus play,
Oh yeah.
you can't see the light on this one, but you can get on this one. You wanna come
Yeah,
back?
right there. Some Krabby Crabs. Not very many, but we caught some. That was possibly the worst experience I've had in a long time. Keith had fun. Some of this you guys watched was Keith cam, because I put the cam on his head, and then I went over and sat down, and I probably threw up, at least 15, 20 times. No, it wasn't that many. It felt like that, but it was more like probably 6 or 7. And so did Philip. So how it all went down is...
I didn't want to make fun of you.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, you didn't want to make fun of me. There you are laughing, though. He's laughing with me, not at me, yeah. So we get out past the jetty, and we start hitting the big... And everything's fine. Philip's having fun, you know. He's standing up, holding on to the rail, and he's having fun. And then he goes, "Oh, I'm starting to feel sick." And we're like, okay. And then he throws up. The rest of the trip, all 3.5, 4 hours, is Philip being miserable and throwing up. So we get out to our first fishing spot, and I'm feeling a little nauseous, but I'm all right for a while. I had a double header, which may or may not got videoed because I think the camera was off, which is really frustrating. And then I got sick. And I proceeded to continue to be sick. However, I was able to take a minute and do a little bit more fishing. I caught one more nice sea bass, and then the rest of my time was like 2 hours of nothing but throwing up. Yeah, that was it was like torture. I mean, and I don't know, it's incredible how slow time can go. Keith's over here, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That happened too fast. Oh man. So like they tried these spots for sea bass, and then, you know, lingcod, and And the whole time I'm just miserable, praying that, Lord, the entire time I'm praying, I'm like, Lord, can you get us in? Can you get us in? Finally, after what seems like an eternity, the captain says, all right, we're going to go bring in the crab pots. And so we get to the crab pots and everything, and they're doing it, and I'm absolutely miserable still, but I'm finally starting to feel like okay in my miserableness. And then we come back in the jetty, and the rest was great. And you guys will see most of this in video. The downfall is the captain was playing music the entire time, and you know the YouTube rules, you can't have music on your video, so I'm gonna have to turn the sound down, and maybe I'll voice over a little bit and have some music in the background or whatever for when me and Keith were fishing, mostly Keith fishing. We did limit out on sea bass, so that was 15 fish. We ended up with everybody crabbing, it was 1.5 crabs per person. Yep. Yeah, 1.5 crabs per person. We saw a whole bunch of sea lions out there, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah, it was so miserable. Big shout out to Miss Raven and the crew. They did a great job. They put us on the fish. They did the job right. If you guys want to come out here, there should be a link in the description. Yaquina Bay. I keep on doing it wrong. Yaquina Bay Charters. If you guys want to go do that, get out there. Keith did say it was one of the choppiest days he's ever been on, which means that even though I've never been seasick before in my life, it was probably how choppy it was. I just couldn't handle it. It was rough. But Keith was a pro, and he came in clutch and was able to, you know, get us all some fish. So yeah, that's how the day went. Philip, sorry dude. That was are you gonna want to do this again?
Probably not for a while, but I'm excited for the food.
You're excited for the food? All right, cool. Yeah, I was even on there thinking to myself, while we're going through it, never again. Never again. I'd rather fish from the jetty or do crab snares for crab. That was hard. That was rough. But did get some, was able to sneak some video even when they were crabbing and whatnot while I was feeling miserable. And yeah, so that's what happened. You guys got to see this picture. This is me from what Keith talked. I'm not looking too happy. Oh, that's rough. You're gonna have to send me that picture. That's rough.
That one too.
Yeah. So, anyways.
You, Philip, didn't I?
Yeah, I thought you did.
That's okay. You get your feet.
Man.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't believe we're at 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Over 1,000, I think we're like 1,060 some at the time I recorded this. Oh, Philip wasn't doing any good either. Look at that.
My face wasn't meant to look angry in that, but like
poor kid.
I was.
We were having it rough.
You weren't happy.
I was in pain.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that definitely was in pain. So, anyways, until next time, guys. God bless. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on all the new content that we post regularly. Also, if you would like to see more from Truax Outdoors, check out our channel where we have playlists with hundreds of other videos like this one. And as always, until next time, God bless.